Thank you for clicking this video on how to change out your heating element on your AquaNui CT or SteamPure water distiller made by Pure Water. We have here an AquaNui CT. We're going to go ahead and change out the heating element on. What we've done is we've removed the lid, and the first thing we need to do is remove the front panel of our distiller. So, taking a Phillips head screwdriver, we'll go ahead and do that really quick here. Now with this unit, especially on the AquaNui CT, you'll notice that there is a black sticker along the outside here. In order to remove this panel, you'll need to take a straight edge or straight razor and just cut along the seam here to remove it. Once we remove the 5 screws and we've cut our sticker out, it'll slide right out from the top tab here. So there's no need to remove this whole top section here. Alright, now we can see our heating element right here with 2 wires attached to it. So with our unit unplugged, we're going to loosen these screws here. There's no need to take them all the way out. Actually, there is. You're going to take them all the way out. And you'll just disconnect the wire that way. So we're now ready to remove our heating element. So we've taken a used model here and we're going to remove the U-clamp, which is inside the unit. This is the old style heating element. You'll notice it's just one coil that just bends around sideways. The U-clamp is the little metal bar that's underneath both rods, and it has a small little nut that holds it in place. We're going to take a 3/8 inch nut driver and loosen that one up. Once we've got it loosened, we can get in there with our hands and remove it the rest of the way. There we go. That'll come out. So there's our U-clamp. And there's the washer and the nut we just removed. And you'll notice there's a little copper heat tab that rests against the top of your heating element. That's what the U-clamp is holding on. Is basically pinching the copper tab onto the heating element, and that's what your reset uses to check if your heating element's ever overheating. Now that we've removed this, we can then pull out the heating element from the outside. Okay. Now it's time to remove the heating element from the outside. We've taken off our wires. We need to remove the 4 nuts right here. We're going to be using a 7/16 nut driver. And we'll go ahead and loosen these up. Okay, so you see this is a used one, but it's got a broken heating element here, but you notice it's just one loop. This is an old style element. Our new style element loops underneath itself here. So if you have a new style one, you'll notice that it loops. If you have the old style, it's like this, but all of our new ones and current models will use this one here. So this is the one we're going to replace it with. So after we pulled the element out, we've removed the rubber gasket that was also on here. We're going to take our new heating element, the 2 new gaskets we got, and we're going to attach both gaskets on here. Now I know it only initially had 1, but when you're doing this at home, you're going to want to add 2 just to make sure you get a nice seal and there's no water leakage. And we're just about ready to install our heating element. A couple things to note about the heating element. It'll always be bending down when you install it. You want this on the bottom. You do not want it like this. Second thing is, I'm going to show you how to install the U-clamp now outside the unit. You're going to be doing this once it's inside, and it's a little hard to kind of show on camera. So you're going to come up through your base and slide it forward so it rests just like that. Your heat tab will then come over the top, and your washer and nut will come over the top of that. But you always want to make sure that it come up from the base and it's sandwiched in. If you try and do it here, it's not long enough and you won't be able to get it. So it does need to come up through there, not blade forward. So I'll go ahead and install this now. Again, making sure this is down. Make sure we're under our heat tab in here. And we'll go ahead and install our 4 new washers. And our new ones of these. And once you get them started with your fingers, you can then switch to your 7/16 nut driver and tighten the rest away. Make sure they're good and tight so that it really presses in on that gasket, so you're not going to have any water leaking out of there. All right, now we're ready to install our U-clamp inside the top here. Okay, so we'll take our U-clamp, bring it up through the base, have it resting on the bottom rungs, and we'll make sure our heat tab is over it. Add our washer over the top of that. And finally, our little nut. I usually just hand tighten it first. And then we'll take our 3/8 nut driver. There we go. Tightened up good and tight. And our new heating element is installed. So now we've pushed the heating element in and tightened down our nuts. We need to reattach our wires. So I'm going to take our 2 screws here. And there's a hole here, so put it through the hole into the spot here and tighten it down. And same one with the white wire here. All there is to it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to call us at the factory at 1-800-875-5915, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And enjoy your new heating element.